It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that it's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Here's Michael Badgley, ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He'll get this yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day, and this guy is certainly at the top of the list. But let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level, and if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Play fake. It's Rodgers taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They put Adams in motion. To the right side, this is Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. First down for Aaron. And he's got the veteran Cobb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get about 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That one caught by Adams. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Jones. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Crosby's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, number 2 overall pick going back to 2016, the veteran Carson Wentz.
While he may not be the MVP candidate he was just a few years back, there is no question he is someone who still has all the tools to be a successful NFL quarterback. Let's not forget, he was one of the highest paid players in the entire league at one point. Now, it's clear, those days are obviously in the rearview mirror, but there's no denying he's a great option, and he's going to get his shot here today.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz from the pistol. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a man who is a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Third and 5. Throwing is Wentz. Open receiver is Pascal. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Big T.J. Slayton on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Packers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On play action, Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And he'll take this forward to the 26. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Rodgers. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Timeout whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Rodgers. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To throw, Wentz. He completes this one to Pascal. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They face 2nd down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a second down. Rodgers to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On third down, here's Jones. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That is Shaquille Leonard in on the tackle. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Rob. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back to work. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. He'll begin with a zone read, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Now Wentz.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. He'll get this up close to a first down as he's stopped just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Wentz. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We've seen a trend throughout the league, Mike, where teams really like to throw the ball on 3rd and short because of their willingness to go for it on 4th down. Now, in this case, it backfires. You can't take that sack. Even if that ball falls incomplete, keep it 4th and 1. A lot more options on the table from a play caller standpoint.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Packers offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Rodgers now. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He wasn't fooled by that zone coverage at all, Mike. They're trying to change up the looks of what style defense they're going to show this quarterback, but without getting pressure in his face, he has so much time to go from his first to his second to his third read of his progression. And a quarterback at this level, if he has the time and the pre- and post-snap recognition of your coverage, he's going to pick you apart.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he's got the veteran Cobb. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle, here's Jones. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the draw, here's Jones. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And he will score. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
The PAT, up and good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Wentz. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Wentz. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Rodgers on 1st down. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He runs with it.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
2nd and a yard. Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Rodgers. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. There's that man again. Another catch. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Mason Crosby, now out for the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Aaron Rodgers. He's got the lone touchdown of the game on a touchdown run. We'll see if he can get it going through the air as this one goes on.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy 30. The Colts offense going to have this third quarter. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0 as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. call it a yard at most. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll gather it back in. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
To throw, went under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back is Wentz. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Third and long. Here's Wentz. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary, They have been powerless to stop them. Now, they're trying to keep it going. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On play action, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Now Wentz. Whoa. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. Here's second and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. A run with Hines. Strong. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And the Colts are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Gain of 12 and a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Rodrigo Blankenship on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
2nd down, Rodgers. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's across the 40, close to a 1st down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how effective you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Wentz. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline, it really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They go right back to Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
They'll run. This is Hines. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That is Shaquille Leonard in on the tackle. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give, it's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing, Rodgers. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On comes the Packers punting team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Wentz. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw, Wentz. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back is Wentz. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Wentz. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A throw on move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Rodgers. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing development. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the draw, here's Jones. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Now he takes off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Nyheim Hines. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Wentz. His throw left side is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. Open receiver is Pascal. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a...
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now Blankenship for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will cut it to a 2-point lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Again, it's Jones. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and long. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Colts offense and Carson Wentz head back onto the field. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To throw, here's Wentz. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here comes second down. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick, and they walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.